Thank you, Mr. Chancellor, sir. Allow me to invite Professor Benson Mwangi to lead us in a word of prayer.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, this morning we come before you with contrite hearts, thanking you for this far that you've been with us. The Lord, you have given us another day that we may be able to celebrate our 5th graduation. Heavenly Father, as we complete this journey, we pray that, Lord, you be with us even as we start the other part of our life. We pray for our graduates, the King of Glory, as they go out, the Lord, you will enlarge their territories and provide for them. We pray that this far, Lord, you have been with us. We thank you for our management. We thank you for our council. We thank you for our chancellor and for everybody, the staff and everybody else who have participated to bring us this far. As we begin the function today, we pray that, Lord, you begin with us and guide us. For all this we pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, chief guests, our representative of the Cabinet Secretary, Chairman of Council, Murang'A University of Technology, Vice Chancellor, Murang'A University, Vice Chancellors from other universities present, distinguished guests, graduates, parents, guardians, sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, and those who are watching virtually. Good morning. I welcome you all to the 5th graduation of Murang'A University of Technology. Mr. Chancellor, sir, may I now invite the Vice Chancellor to constitute the 5th graduation of Murang'A University of Technology. Welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, in accordance with the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, section 39, subsection 2, and the Murang'A University of Technology Statute 4, I declare this assembly the 5th congregation of Murang'A University of Technology.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, sir, we now want to bring to the stage 2 items for entertainment. One is a salsa dance, and the other one is a Kikuyu dancers group that will give us some insight into our tradition as Africans, specifically on the circumcision importance. Education is like circumcision. You pass through a lot of pain as you go through, but at the end, you celebrate together with others. I want to welcome the salsa group. Welcome. Salsa. Salsa group, time is of essence. Kindly enter the stage. Let's have the Kikuyu dancers. If the salsa group is not nearby, we are blessed with a lot of rain, so Okay, since the entertainment group is still not ready, we'll go forward with the program. And Mr. Chancellor, allow me to invite the Deputy Vice Chancellor to take us through the rest of the program. Welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to call upon the Chairman, Alumni Association of Murang'A University of Technology, to make his remarks on behalf of the Alumni Association. Welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, all protocols observed. Good morning. Mine today is the 5th graduation and the 2nd to be done virtually. I want to congratulate the class of graduate of 2021. You have made it despite the many challenges. And my message to you today is now that it's time for you to move on to what's next. But you must not let anything deter you from taking those first steps. Don't spend so much time trying to choose the perfect opportunity that you miss the right opportunity. Recognize that there will be failures and acknowledge that there will be obstacles. But you will learn from your mistakes and the mistakes of others, for there is a very little learning in success. For 4 years, you have been buying, trading, and selling everything you got in this marketplace of ideas called Murang'A University of Technology. And after the intellectual hustle, I know your pockets are full. And now you have got to figure out what to spend it on. Lastly, the world is more malleable than you think, and it's waiting for you to hammer it to shape. We can't fix every problem, but the ones that we can, we must. And because we can, we must. Because we can, we must. Thank you so much.
Let's clap again for our chairman. That is Mr. Charles Mwangi Kiregwe. Thank you very much. He will be followed by the best performing graduate, that is Munyao D. Mutuku, who is from the BSc Applied Statistics with Programming, School of Pure Applied and Health Sciences, to read his valedictory speech. Welcome.
Thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, distinguished guests, and all protocols observed, good morning. On behalf of the graduating class of 2021, I take this opportunity to welcome everyone to celebrate this great achievement with us. I hereby extend our sincere gratitude and appreciation to all of you for your invaluable input in our academic journey. Graduation marks the end of yet another extraordinary chapter in our lives. With this chapter closed, I am certain that many of us are already anxious about starting the next one because, unlike an English book, we cannot skip through the pages of life to see how long the next chapter is going to be. We all have our own book of life that has not yet been written, and every day that passes is another page that we write in ourselves. Luckily, as smooth graduates, we have been given the power we need to write our own stories. With the love and support of our families, friends, and fellow graduates, our stories will become bestsellers. Finally, fellow graduates, as we join a bigger family of alumni association of our great university, let's find a way of giving back to our university as we shall remain lifetime members of this great institution. Congratulations, class of 2021. God bless Murang'A University of Technology. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, we will move on now to the session of speeches. And I would like to take this opportunity to call upon the Vice Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Professor Dickson Nyariki, to address the congregation. Welcome, sir.
The Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Professor Justin Irina, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, represented by the Chief Administrative Secretary, Hassan Nur Hassan, Chairman of Council, Professor Joachim Osur, members of University Council, Vice Chancellors present, members of the University Management Board, members of the Senate, university staff, members of the Student Council, graduates, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. As is our tradition, I would like to recognize our colleagues who have come to celebrate with us, and we invited just a few, and most of them have, come. And I'll start with Professor Francis Aduol, Vice Chancellor, Technical University of Professor Daniel Mugendi, Vice Chancellor, University of and then Professor Muchiri Muchai, Vice Chancellor, Karatina University. Mr. Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the University Management, Senate, staff, and students, I extend to you a cordial welcome to our 5th graduation ceremony. This ceremony, like last year's, is being streamed live via our university YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram accounts. It is also being broadcast live on KTN. I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate all our graduates on successfully completing their various programs and are ready to be awarded and conferred their various diplomas and degrees respectively. It is a significant achievement in their lives. Mr. Chancellor, sir, the number of students we are presenting for graduation today is 1,048, which is higher than the 902 that graduated last year. Among those graduating today are 3 PhDs, who are the first since we were chartered 5 years ago. We consider this a significant growth. The increased number of graduates is a reflection of the university's expansion in terms of access to university education based on our strategic plan. I wish to assure you that these graduates have been subjected to stringent quality assurance mechanisms and are therefore well prepared. Mr. Chancellor, sir, as we are aware, the education sector has encountered a number of challenges due to the effects of COVID-19. With the support of Council, however, we were able to continue with the teaching and learning through blended means. For this to succeed, we embarked on enhancing the ICT infrastructure and capacity. The university also established the Directorate of Open Distance and E-Learning, also known as ODEL, to ensure that quality teaching for online classes is offered under blended learning. Enhancement of quality in academic programs has remained a central focus of our university. In order to enhance the quality of instruction, the university has ensured that teaching staff regularly receive training in their areas of specialization. We have also continued to support our academic staff to train up to PhD level. Furthermore, the university has continued to engage well-qualified and competent academic and administrative staff to implement our academic programs. Mr. Chancellor, sir, as a young institution, we are happy with the growth we have achieved so far since we were elevated to a full-fledged university 5 years ago. Student numbers now stand at around 8,500 and are expected to grow to 10,000 or more by September 2022. As a technology-oriented university, we are working towards increasing enrollments in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, STEM programs. The number of accredited degree programs being offered currently are 39 compared to 33 in 2020. The University Senate continues to focus on market and community-sensitive academic programs with the aim of ensuring that we remain responsive to the needs of society. With increased demand for science and technology-based programs, our University Senate, during the 2020-21 academic year, approved a number of programs aimed at achieving our vision of being a leading university in technology, innovation, research, and training. These programs include Master of Technology in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Mechatronics Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Bachelor of Science in Food Science and Technology, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing and Midwifery. In support of the government strategy to train hands-on technicians, the University Senate has also reintroduced TVET programs under a semi-autonomous directorate. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in pursuit of its commitment to research, our university has actively developed proposals to participate in the Knowledge Sharing Program initiative, which is a funding collaboration between the Republic of Korea and Kenya. Our lecturers have also continued to write grant-winning proposals, and currently we are hosting a number of research and development projects which are making a tremendous contribution to the improvement of livelihoods in the local community and elsewhere in the country. As an effort to support the process of research and dissemination of research findings, the university held her International Conference on Technology and Innovation for Sustainable Development from 3rd to 5th November 2021. I wish to report that the conference attracted many renowned participants from within the country and abroad who addressed the overriding need to re-engineer training in science and technology. The university has also established an analytical and imaging laboratory in our new science complex. This has been made possible through funds from the National Research Fund. The lab is being used by our researchers for food, soil, water, and etc. analysis. We plan to open the lab to researchers from other institutions and the community. Furthermore, given that this university recognizes the critical role research findings play once they are disseminated to the people, the university has established a journal focusing on innovation, technology, and sustainability. The initial issue of the journal will contain the proceedings of the international conference. Otherwise, it will be made freely available online for the local and international authors. In order to facilitate our research and training activities during the 2020-21 academic year, the university has entered into collaboration and partnerships with various entities. Among these are Murang'A County Government, International Association for the Exchange of Students for Technical Experience, ISTE, Huawei Technologies Company, and Concert Technopolis. These collaborations and partnerships are meant to enhance our research capacity, facilitate commercialization of our innovations, support joint conferences and workshops, and expand our capacity to offer training. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in trying to find ways to support the most needy among us, the university management has established an endowment fund. The management has raised over 1 million shillings from staff and students. We hope to organize a fundraising in 2022 to boost the kitty in order to improve its capacity to support a significant number of those that may require support. We shall therefore call upon all our partners to assist in this endeavor. Finally, for the graduates, I once again congratulate you on your achievements. I am confident that the training you have received in our university is of the highest quality possible and will be useful both to yourselves and the country. Best of luck on your new beginnings. I conclude by expressing my gratitude to the various players who have contributed to your success. In particular, I thank our government, the University Council, parents, guardians, staff, and our partners for their support. Thank you and God bless. It is now my pleasure to invite our Council Chairman, Professor Joachim Osur, to make his remarks and thereafter invite the chief guest to make his remarks. Thank you.
Good morning. It's a rainy morning and you look so quiet, so I'm not sure you are happy or you are stressed. Are you okay? It's supposed to be a celebration. So can we cheer up? Can you clap for me to give me some energy to start? Thank you very much. The Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Professor Justin Irina, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, represented here by our chief guest, the Administrative Secretary, Hassan Nur Hassan, members of Council of Murang'A University of Technology, Vice Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Professor Nyariki, Vice Chancellors from other universities, members of the university management, members of Senate, staff and students, parents and guardians, the class of 2021, which has made it possible for us to be here today, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to welcome you on behalf of the Council to Murang'A University of Technology for this 5th graduation ceremony. And because I'm talking on behalf of the Council, maybe it is in order for me just to ask them to stand and wave at the congregation. That is the Council. Thank you very much. Let me take this opportunity to thank our chief guest, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, represented here by the Chief Administrative Secretary, Hassan Nur Hassan, for finding time to grace our graduation ceremony. We feel honored to have you in our midst. I also want to congratulate the 2021 graduates for a job well done. As you will be hearing soon, this university is continually being rated highly, and it is because of you. It is because of the good performance that we are seeing among our students. I wish to further recognize and appreciate our staff for the dedication that has seen us produce a very high level graduates and graduates. To all our partners and stakeholders, we also thank you. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to appreciate the efforts of management that has made the success we are seeing today in the face of a very difficult pandemic which is affecting the whole world, the COVID-19. I am aware that the university has continuously and closely followed protocols recommended by the Ministry of Health as it continued to operate to ensure that our students still learn and are not delayed in achieving their degrees. I think we also need to thank God because our university has not suffered mortality like others. I think we can only say we are lucky and God has had mercy on us because the pandemic has been quite devastating for most institutions. Mr. Chancellor, sir, during the last 1 year, the management has shown great leadership in investing the limited development funds that were received from the Exchequer. The science complex, whose construction began in 2018, was completed in October this year. The facility has boosted the capacity for the delivery of science-based programs with additional teaching and research laboratories, seminar rooms, and faculty offices. I'm also happy to note that one of the 2 hostels being constructed is almost complete and should be ready for occupancy in January 2022. The 2 new hostels will provide on-campus accommodation for around 1,000 students. I have noted with satisfaction that the implementation of the perimeter wall has progressed steadily. The perimeter wall is very important in securing the environment in which our students learn. It's very important that we keep intruders off. But something very worrying is that we are unable to complete this perimeter wall. For a long time, I think in every graduation, we've talked about this, and it is because there are intruders into the university land, and so we cannot easily fence the university as required. We are doing all we can to ensure that the problem is resolved, and we continue to request the county government and the national government to support us in this endeavor. The university has also continued to successfully upgrade the old infrastructure. As you know, this university was an upgrade from an institution that was there previously, and so some of the buildings were quite old. We've continued to upgrade them. I think one thing that is worrying is that some of the roofs, the buildings, had asbestos, which we know is not good for health. During this December holiday, we've agreed that the asbestos will be removed so that all our buildings are safe. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish to applaud the university management for establishing a cordial working relationship with the Murang'A County government. This relationship has led to various achievements. Key among these is that our students are utilizing county hospitals for delivery of the health science programs. We are also very grateful to the county for allocating the university land in Narira, where we are going to establish a campus. It's a 50-acre piece of land. And so this cordial relationship is really helping in benefiting both the university as well as the county. We will do what we can as a university also to support development programs that the county is undertaking, and especially those that require research and knowledge generation. A good working relationship between the university administration and staff also ensures success in achieving the goals of the university. Towards this end, allow me to sincerely thank the government for facilitating the implementation of the CBA, which our university signed along other universities with the trade unions. I know there is a problem around this. It's common knowledge. It turns out that our university and a number of other universities have not received sufficient funds to fully implement the CBA. Unfortunately, too, our university does not have adequate sources of income apart from the exchequer to fully fund the CBA. This has caused a bit of disquiet among our staff. We all know that the government resources are limited and there are many competing needs and wants, but it is my hope that the government will find a way to finance the CBA soon so that this problem is resolved. Having said that, I wish to convey my sincere appreciation to the staff of the university for being patient as this problem is being resolved. And I encourage you to continue maintaining tranquility and ensure that the university runs smoothly. We are in very difficult times as a country, and I'm sure you are aware that things like tourism are not working. Every sector is affected because of what is going on around the world. And so patience is highly recommended. I know, for example, in the private sector, some organizations are even cutting salaries and laying off staff. We hope we do not get there. And we are doing what we can to ensure that the university runs normally, and we just ask for your patience. Mr. Chancellor, sir, due to the rapidly changing global trends in higher education, the university is in the process of reviewing its strategic plan to align it with the Big Four agenda and also with the Vision 2030, particularly because of the COVID pandemic, which I think is not ending soon. Someone made a joke, asked a doctor, when is COVID ending? And the doctor replied, I wish I was a politician, I would tell you, because scientifically we don't know. I think people have been hoping that it will end, but scientifically we know it may not end. It is something we may have to live with. And so as a university we have to adapt by reviewing what we do, by changing with the changing circumstances, so that we are able to still deliver what we have to deliver under the circumstances. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in line with the government policy, the Council has ensured that the university cascades performance contracting to facilities, heads of departments and individual staff, setting our targets within the time frame. This has strengthened the monitoring of institutional performance in a timely and objective manner and has led the university to always post good results. In fact, I wish to mention that the university has been continuously ranked as good in terms of performance, and it was only chartered 5 years ago, but it's been placed as the 8th among the best managed state corporations. I think you need to thank the management and the council for this very good performance. As I conclude, I congratulate the graduates, but I want to tell you one thing. If I meet all of you, the class of 2021, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, it is expected that you will be very different. Some of you will be very high level, others will be struggling. There is one secret beyond graduation. It is personal discipline. It is personal discipline. Whatever you choose to do it well. Wherever you are, be professional. In your behavior, be reputable. If you do that, then 5 years from now, this degree will make sense. Otherwise, nothing will happen in terms of changing your life. And the one who got the degree and the one who did not, many times we've seen they are the same. So go out there, represent us. We want people to say, if you graduate from Murang'A University, it's not just a degree you get. You also come out as a very reputed professional. And we are looking forward to that as you join the alumni and represent us adequately. We are proud of you. Please don't shame us when you go out there. With that said, it is now my pleasure, Mr. Chancellor, sir, to welcome the representative of the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Hassan Nur Hassan, to address the congregation. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I stand here representing the Cabinet Secretary for Education, Professor Magoha. And I read the speech. The Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Professor Justin Irina, the Chairman of Council, Professor Joachim Osur, members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Professor Dixon Nyariki, Vice Chancellors of other universities present, members of the University Management Senate and staff, graduates, parents and guardians present, and those who are watching virtually, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy to join you for the 5th graduation ceremony of Murang'A University Technology. I wish to congratulate the 1,048 graduates for this very important milestone in your lives. I also wish to commend the families, guardians, friends, sponsoring institutions and individuals and the staff of this university for their part in preparing the graduates. I wish to congratulate the university for not only improving the infrastructure, but also identifying research and development as a critical area of growth over the last 5 years. I am confident that if well utilized, facilities in this school have the potential to make this university a center of excellence in science and technology. Ladies and gentlemen, we are facing a complex global challenge brought about by COVID-19 pandemic. These challenges have brought to the fore the importance of research, science, and technology. COVID-19 pandemic has underlined the importance of information, communication, and technology, and the future of work. This therefore necessitates us to quickly adapt to ICT and make it the norm, especially for the teaching, training, research, and for the day-to-day work. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with what I have mentioned, I am informed reliably that the university has sustained online learning and teaching, which started when the COVID pandemic hit the world. I am also informed that the university is investing in e-learning resources that will culminate in a number of programs being offered online through the open distance and e-learning ODEL model. I applaud the university for these wonderful efforts. However, as universities and other tertiary institutions continue to embrace e-learning, the focus must shift to addressing the key issues of quality and the challenges facing the students and lecturers in the process of e-learning implementation. Since students and lecturers are critical stakeholders in the e-learning process, their capacity building must be an ongoing process. Universities must aim at creating an enabling environment for e-learning to take root in the institutions. Further to this, universities must review the academic programs to ensure that they are in sync with the current industry demands and align them to the development agenda of the country. I therefore challenge universities to carve a niche for themselves by strategically investing in programs that have the potential to attract external funding. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kenya government under His Excellency President Uhuru Kenyatta is committed to ensure that the country is at the forefront of the 4th industrial revolution. The Big Four agenda the government has been implementing has the potential to position the country well to participate in the fourth industrial revolution by harnessing research, science, and technology. In order to participate effectively, my ministry has set aside funds for research for universities, which is regularly disbursed by the National Research Fund. I would therefore like to encourage you to tap into these resources to support the government's efforts to implement the Big Four agenda, since education is an enabler of socioeconomic growth and development as envisioned in our economic development blueprint, the Vision 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, the cost of financing higher education is increasingly becoming a challenge. As the government strives to keep universities afloat, the institutions must find other ways of generating funds and must be prudent in the use of resources allocated to them. For example, universities must check their bloated workforce and their top-heavy administrative costs, the fear of many, of course. There is a need to urgently rationalize the staff for optimal output. Universities have to creatively seek for funding, such as through research grants and initiation or endowment funds, which are supported by the alumni and other well-meaning members of the society. I would also like to see universities work with the Kenya National Innovation Agency, which is a state corporation under my ministry, in the commercialization of innovations in a way to increase their funding sources. For example, during the early stages of COVID-19 pandemic, a number of institutions worldwide worked with the companies in researching for vaccines and other equipment used in overcoming the pandemic. I am sure the income accrued from the sale of these vaccines, equipment, and other resources is immensely benefiting the involved institutions and their scientists. I therefore urge universities to work closely with the industry and other private partners in a way to cultivate new ideas for innovation that will lead to commercialization. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently implementing the competency-based curriculum. I am pleased to learn that the Murang'A University of Technology is preparing for the CBC reforms in line with the competency-based assessment framework and respective curriculum designs. I urge all universities to do the same to avoid being under pressure to catch up when it is already too late. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are aware, unemployment challenges adversely affect the vulnerable youth as they are excluded from participating in and benefiting from the mainstream employment interventions. They also face obstacles that are unique to their environments. Our goal is to empower the youth through developing favorable policies, appropriate training, job creation, and increasing expenditure in development projects that directly benefit them. As I near the end of my remarks, I urge graduates to embrace creative thinking as you enter the world of work. For you will today be given powers to read and to do all that appertains to your degrees. The road ahead is likely to be tough, but be encouraged that you have what it takes to excel. With the right mindset, each one of you possesses has the potential to make useful contribution to this country. The chairman of the council has stood here and talked about the university being unable to fence its land on account of land grabbers. The ministry's position is that all land grabbers in government educational institutions must vacate this land immediately. For all we know that anybody who is allocated land in government institutions is not landless. You just want to have an extra prime land somewhere in the town or somewhere close. And we have no enough land to fulfill their insatiable appetite for land. We don't have enough land in this country for everybody who is interested in land to be able to be allocated. And therefore, please, it's our order from the ministry that anybody who is squatting on government educational institution lands must leave immediately. Once again, I congratulate all graduates and wish them God's blessing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, our chief guest. And now it is my pleasure to invite our Chancellor to address the congregation. Let's be standing as the Chancellor comes.
Be seated. The Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, represented here by the Chief Administrative Secretary, Hassan Nur Hassan, Chairman of Council, Professor Joachim Usur, members of the University Council present, Vice Chancellor, Professor Dixon Enrique, Vice Chancellors from other universities present, members of the University Management Board, members of Senate, university staff, students, parents, and guardians watching virtually. The graduates present and those watching virtually, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm pleased to welcome you to our 5th graduation ceremony, the second one to be held virtually. Today is an important occasion for the university as we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work by our graduates. I join the speakers before me in congratulating the graduates who are set to receive their various awards. I also take this opportunity to acknowledge and commend the University Council Chairman, Professor Joachim Usur, together with his team, for their oversight and leadership role, which has steered the university to achieving substantial infrastructural and academic developments. I additionally acknowledge the efforts made by the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dixon Enrique, University Management Board, the Senate, the academic and administrative staff in ensuring that the vision and mission of the university are kept in focus. Further, I wish to thank the government of the Republic of Kenya for the tremendous support it has accorded this university since its inception in 2016. I take pride in the tremendous growth it has experienced in my 5-year tenure in areas of academic growth, infrastructural development, and the enhancement of information technology, research, innovation capacity, collaboration, linkages, and partnerships. Ladies and gentlemen, in cognizance of the university motto, Innovation for Prosperity, the university is imparting the necessary skills to our young men and women to enable them play a critical role in the development of this nation. When I was appointed the Chancellor of this university in the year 2017, the student population was just over 4,000, and this number has grown to over 8,000 in 2021. It is also worth noting that the academic programs have increased from 51 in 2017 to 80 in 2021. This consists of a broad spectrum of courses that resonate with the market needs, ranging from diploma to PhD programs in various fields. The university has introduced TVET diploma courses and is currently offering 15 such programs. The number of graduates has also increased from less than 400 in 2017 to over 1,000 that are graduating today. With regard to infrastructure, ladies and gentlemen, in 2017, we identified the need to develop and enhance basic infrastructure for effective service delivery. I'm delighted to report that We have since seen major transformations in the university, and some of the milestones include the following. 1. Construction of a modern science complex and equipping it with analytical and imaging laboratories. The equipment is state-of-art equipment, the best that you can get in the world today. Construction of 2 hostels with bed capacities of close to 1,000. Construction of the perimeter wall to enhance security and safeguard the university land against encroachment. 4. Acquisition of 50 acres of land at Kenyatta Farmers Training Center for the establishment of the proposed Marira campus of agriculture and environmental sciences. I visited that campus yesterday, and it has a potential to develop to a center of excellence in those areas. And I believe with the momentum of this university on quality and innovation, that will be achieved. 5. Overseeing the construction of 2 technical institutes at Kandara in Murang'A and Kamkunji in Nairobi, among other developments. The outlined achievements have indeed transformed the university's landscape. Ladies and gentlemen, information technology is now an integral part of any modern university. The university's technological environment is important as it is an indispensable presence and fundamental enabler of educational practices, research, innovation, and operations of globally integrated university community. There has been a strong cultural shift in the acceptance of information technology across the university community. Since 2017, the university has invested heavily in the enhancement of the IT infrastructure and facilities. For example, the university has procured a state-of-the-art server equipment, installed and commissioned an integrated enterprise resource planning system, has put in an internet protocol, telephony, and structured data cabling system, progressively increased internet bandwidth capacity, and automated most of the offices and computer laboratories. The installation of the closed-circuit television, CCTV surveillance system in our critical buildings and installations as part of our commitment to provide a safe environment for the university community is also underway. With regard to research and innovation, ladies and gentlemen, the importance of research and innovation to find solutions to the many challenges that face mankind cannot be started. Innovations have also been used to provide alternatives that make life easier and better. Research and innovation are part of the core mandate of Murang'A University of Technology. Since I joined the university as the Chancellor, we have made a number of strides in research and innovation. In addition to providing internal grants to young researchers within the university to build their research skills and spur innovation, a number of Murang'A University of Technology academic staff have participated in several external research grant calls in the fields of community development, environmental conservation, hospitality, ICT, engineering, and robotics, a number of which have been funded. University researchers have also participated in the National Research Fund Infrastructure Call and have won an infrastructure fund for the establishment of the analytical and imaging laboratory. Laboratory has well-equipped preparation rooms, which will open a new window for scientific consultancy in soil, water, mineralogy, agricultural chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and food quality analysis. Further, I note that the university held its international conference on technology and innovation for sustainable development in November this year, with the broad theme of harnessing technology and innovation to address emerging issues. The conference attracted many participants from the academia and industry across the country and other parts of the world. I would encourage that the findings be taken into the next level in terms of their application to address a myriad of problems in our society. Ladies and gentlemen, institutions of higher education continue to be a catalyst in addressing societal problems through collaborations, partnerships, and linkages that impact positively on the development of the community and the nation. In recognition of this, Murang'A University of Technology operates with a full understanding that the purpose of the university goes beyond just offering teaching, training, and research. Since 2017, the university has signed numerous memorandums of understanding. The associated partnerships and collaborative ventures will enable the university to align itself towards achieving the commitments made in the 2019-2023 strategic plan. The COVID-19 pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, has significantly changed the way university operations are carried out. Universities globally have changed their focus and ventured into new and innovative teaching, learning, and examination models. Murang'A University of Technology has continued to use innovative modes of teaching and learning, as well as administering online examinations. At present, e-teaching and e-learning are the new normal. I therefore commend the university management, staff, and students for embracing these new ways of carrying out the business of the university. We believe that the introduction of blended teaching and learning in universities is a major shift, which in the long run will enhance the creation of professional networks of people and research collaborations beyond our borders. With this kind of change, our university will require huge human and financial resources to strengthen its digital component. I wish to express our gratitude to the national government, Murang'A County Council government, and other stakeholders for the supporting that the university has received in addressing the challenges brought about by the COVID-19. I appeal to the government and the stakeholders to continue supporting the university financially to enable it achieve its academic and development goals. To the graduates, I once again congratulate you for realizing your individual academic dreams. Today's graduation marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another. New beginnings in life are full of promise and surprises. I encourage those of you who wish to pursue further studies, either in this university or elsewhere, to do so. I know that whatever choice you make, you will continue to play an important role both as a graduate and an alumnus of this university. I wish to draw your attention to three areas that are critical. Firstly, you are the brand ambassadors of Murang'A University of Technology. I encourage you to represent the university well wherever you will be. You can easily achieve this by upholding good moral values and a high sense of integrity. Secondly, I challenge you to become agents of change, aiming for excellence and distinction. I implore you to practice these principles through your lives, throughout your lives. Thirdly, the university has given you skills to use to test ideas and to challenge the status quo. As you go out there, continue to apply what you have acquired and pursue excellence. Go out into the world as refined graduates, equipped with new knowledge and skills, willing to share and contribute to the improvement of your respective communities. Above all, be grateful to God, your families, your guardians, your lecturers, and to all those who have sacrificed to get you to where you are. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. And finally, I wish you all safe and enjoyable Christmas holidays and a prosperous New Year 2022. Thank you all, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate our speakers. Our beloved Chancellor, thank you. The CAS, who is representing the CS, the Council Chairman, and the Vice Chancellor. Thank you. We now move to the session of the conferment of degrees and award of diplomas. Mr. Chancellor, sir, with us in front of you here, Mr. Chancellor, we have 3 doctoral students or graduates, 12 masters, and 31 first-class honors graduates who are representing the other graduates who are not with us here because of the pandemic, but are watching virtually. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the deans of various schools to present candidates for the conferment of doctorate degrees of Murang'A University of Technology in the following order: School of Computing and Information Technology, School of Business and Economics. Welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year certified the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy degree in the School of Computing and Information Technology. Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, Mwangi Ephantus Ichoki. Title of thesis: Trust-Based Resilient Cooperative Bait Detection Technique to Cap Black Hole Attacks in Mobile Ad Hoc Networks. Supervisors: number 1, Professor Geoffrey Moshiri; number 2, Dr. Gabriel Kamau.
kujiexpress visawasawa. Sawa na Sawa Liquid Hand Wash inapatikana katika variant 3, original, strawberry na aloe vera. Sawa Liquid Hand Wash yenye harufu ya kuvutia, uhakikisha mikono yako inabaki kuwa laini. Bidhaa bora kutoka Pwani Oil Products Limited.
Meet memorable moments with Delamere.
This week on Art of Living, we feature Olerai Farm. Our crash landing turned out to be a golden opportunity.
My father came here in 1929. He was flying an aeroplane. He was looking for the Attorney General who lived on the other side of the lake.
Okay.
The owner came on a horse and asked him what the problem was. He said, well, I'd like to buy a little piece of land and build a little hut. And he said, well, I'm completely broke. You can buy this piece of land.
Stay tuned to Art of Living for more inspiration for your space. The county government of Vihiga will hold the 4th annual State of the County Address on Wednesday, 15th December 2021 at Kidundu Stadium, Vihiga County. His Excellency Dr. Wilbur Otichilo will enumerate the county's scorecard and the development initiatives undertaken in the county for the past 4 years. This event will be live on KTN Home at 2 p.m.
Dr. Geoffrey Mariga.
Murang'A University of Technology.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the Doctor of Philosophy degree in the School of Business and Economics, Doctor of Philosophy in Development Studies, Abila Isaac Ocheng. Title of this is Livelihood Strategies of Riparian Communities and Their Impact on Wetlands Conservations, Murang'A County, Kenya. Supervisors, number 1, Professor Richard Juma. Number 2, Professor Clifford Machogu. Number 3, Professor Benson Mwangi.
Meet you to examined and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to this degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now call upon the deans of schools to present candidates for the conferment of master's degrees of Murang'A University of Technology in the following order. School of Computing and Information Technology, School of Pure, Applied and Health Sciences, School of Engineering and Technology, School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, School of Business and Economics, in that order. Welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 7 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the Master of Science degree in the School of Computing and Information Technology. Master of Science in Information Technology, Gitoga Kenneth Ntoja, Kingori Ann Wamboi, Mboro James Maina, Mochori Juliet Gathoni, Mohende George Mwangi, Onyango Kevin Agina, Wasike Helen Hasiro. Graduates remain standing until the conferment of the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 1 graduate who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the master degree in the School of Engineering and Technology. Master of Technology in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Karofia Pauline Jerry. Graduate, please remain standing until the degree is conferred.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 2 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the respective master's degrees in the School of Pure Applied and Health Sciences. Master of Science in Chemistry, Kepkemoi Evans. Master of Science in Statistics, Kirui Eric Chariot. Graduates remain standing.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the master degree in Hospitality and Tourism Management. Master of Science in Hospitality and Tourism Management, Wanyonyi Lilian Najala. Graduate to remain standing until the conferment of the degree.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of master's degree in the School of Business and Economics, Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Kabucha Christine Siombua. Graduate is requested to remain standing until the conferment of the degree.
I admit the persons named to the respective master's degrees for which they have been educated, trained, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, we now move to the award of diplomas. I call upon deans, schools to present candidates for the award of diplomas of Murang'A University of Technology in the following order: School of Computing and Information Technology, School of Engineering and Technology, School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, School of Business and Economics.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 6 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of diploma in the School of Computing and Information Technology. Diploma in Information Technology. Credit: Kimathi Mombi Wangari. Pass: John Macharia Ngendo. Graduates to remain standing until the diploma is awarded.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 6 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of respective diplomas in the School of Engineering and Technology. Diploma in Civil Engineering, credit: Koech. Pass: Kuria Muthi Mutunga. Diploma in Electrical Power Engineering, credit: Kemani. Pass: Mogo. Graduates, please remain standing until the diplomas are awarded.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following one graduate who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of the Diploma in School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Diploma in Hospitality Management. Credit, Kamau. The graduate to remain standing until the award of the diploma.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following two graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the award of respective diplomas in the School of Business and Economics. Diploma in Business Management Finance Option, PASS, Jerry. Diploma in Business Management, Business Administration Option, minor. Graduates are requested to remain standing until the award of the diplomas.
Acting on the powers conferred by the Universities Act number 42 of the 2012 section 38(1) subsection 3A and the Murang'A University of Technology Statutes 4, having satisfied the School Board of Examiners and Senate in all subjects for which you are enrolled, trained, and examined, it gives me great pleasure to award you the respective diplomas.
We now move to the conferment of bachelor degrees. We will confer per school. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I call upon deans to present candidates for conferment of bachelor degrees of Murang'A University of Technology in the following order: School of Computing and Information Technology, School of Engineering and Technology, School of Pure Applied and Health Sciences, School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, School of Business and Economics, School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences. Welcome.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 247 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of undergraduate degrees in the School of Computing and Information Technology. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, second class honors, upper division, Cheriot, Gatiboi, Gikonyo, Job, Kamau, Muchiri, Muigai, Mutemi, Mudhoni, Motua, Mwagi Alex, Mwagi Jane, Naftali, Dongo, Joroge, Nyambula, Opiri, Saula, Sonye, Wajiko, Wanyoike, second class honors, lower division, Brian, Cheriot, Got, Kimutai, Kingori, Kipkoech, Kipngeno, Koech, Maina Miriam, Maina Samuel, Mukuhe, Muli, Mureithi, Mutui, Mutuma, Mwagi Daniel, Mwagi Dennis, Mwagi James, Mwagi Robert, Mwenza, Ngare, Ngeno, Nyanga, Nyaga, Nyakudi, Omabia, Ooko, Sharon, Stephen, Wainaina. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, first class honors, Morara, Ivan Osoro. Second class honors, upper division, Joseph, Kibere, Kiema, Kipngeno, Koome, Litei, Muia, Mulandi, Muli, Mwangi, Nur, Otulia, To, Wabogo, Second class honors, lower division. Abdirahman Chege Chepkoril, Jepkurui, Karaoke Dennis, Karaoke Washira, Kiarie Kinge, Lewis Macharia, Maina Mudia, Maina Nicholas, Merumo, Murege, Mwangi Eric, Mwaki Victoria, Ng'ang'a Njeru, Nyamwange, Tonui, Wachania, Wagura, Walwe, Wangai, Wang'ang'a. Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. First class honors, Koril Firis Jepchumba. Second class honors, upper division, Ambale Cherotich Emofas, Gichuki Gordon Irongo Kingori Keboi Kereu Kipkemoi Kipkoril Kiprono Kipruto Koril Chalo Mugo Musioki Modhi Motora Mwangi Ngeno Jogona Othiambo Onsare Rasugu Ruto Dhuranira Wambua Wamui. Second class honors, lower division, Anuda Bright Juma Kanyi Kadie Karaoke Katana Kevin Kibet Nicholas Kibet Philemon Kibiwot Kimani Kipkoech Kiptumu Kunusia Lonyeye Mureithi Morioki Motisia Njoroge Nyaudi Otieno Stephen Wajangi. Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology. First class honors, Dungi Michael Gikanga. Second class honors, upper division, Kimathi Muli Mudhusi Wangare Wanjiro. Second class honors, lower division, Buzes Chemanda Kabi Karaja, Karaoke Kevin Kimani Kemulu Manyasi Mogo Muturi Rogers Dheri Wanjiro. Bachelor of Business Information Technology. First class honors, Junge Frederick Ng'ang'a. Second class honors, upper division, Abuko Ashidu Chege Chemitei Kamau Bernard, Kamau Paul, Kamau Susan. Karaja Karaoke Kemani Maina Makosi Mariti Maki Maru Buba Mburo Murandi Munyere Mutuko Mwangi Mwaura Mwinzi Degwa Ndungu Gei Gojiri Nyaga Nzuki Odhiambo Oduor Thuku Waitugi Wamboi Wanjiko. Second class honors, lower division, Abuga Addison Don Carlos Gachono Gitao Githaiga Haron Irongo Kamau Kihiko Kinuthia Kipsang Kuria Langat Alan Langat Kipkoech Macharia Martin Matu Mbogua Mogo Mulatia Mungai Murioki Mutai Mutegi Mwagi John Mwagi Margaret Mwagi Peter Ndambuki Jage Ogeto Osoro Peter Ruguro Simiu Steve Tampul Waithiageni Wambogo Wagechi Wanjiro Waweru Caroline Waweru Jewel. Pass Kahende Ngetha. Graduates remain standing until the degrees are conferred.
I admit the persons named to the respective undergraduate degrees for which they have been educated, trained, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 20 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of undergraduate degree in the School of Engineering and Technology. Bachelor of Technology in Electrical and Electronics Engineering. First class honors, Magondu Joseph Kamwere. Second class honors upper division, Janet Kiprono Koril Masika Bura Mogo Mokeke Modiani Mwagi Mwanza Utieno Oyugi Perpetua Wajiro. Second class honors lower division, Karanja Maina Ng'ang'a Okoth Wairimo. Graduates, please remain standing until the degree is conferred.
I admit the persons named to the respective undergraduate degrees for which they have been educated, trained and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 138 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of the respective undergraduate degrees in the School of Pure Applied and Health Sciences. Bachelor of Science Applied Statistics with Programming, First Class Honors, Munui Phyllis Njeri, Munyao D. Mutuku, Muridhi Nicholas. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Chege Kevin Maina Mwema Juguna Otieno Waburi Wanjohi. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Charles Karanja Kelvin Muhia Muindi Mureithi Mohika Nasimiu Nicholas Njuki Okumu Ouma Ragut Shadrach Wanjohi. Bachelor of Science Mathematics and Economics, Second Class Honors Upper Division, Gicheha Gitau Kamau Karanja Karie Kimani Kivuva Kialo Mungale Matongo Bugwa Muhaso Mulongo Muriama Mude Gugi Juguna Ondieki Rotich Wambui. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Foro Gitonga Kerubo Kiptanui Mudhoni Ndungu Jehia Njiru Boniface Njiru Newton Nyambura. Bachelor of Science Mathematics and Computer Science, First Class Honors, Kefas Mutethi Anyamu Nyambura Ian Ndegwa. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Akaliche Cheriot Kariga Kimeu Kipchumba Edwin Kipchumba Jebiwot Kiplagat Kirui Mboya Murugi Mutwiri Mwangi Ndolo Ngeno Peter Wahome Wambai Wanjiru Waweru. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Alice Chirchir Kaburu Kamau Kaloki Kihugu Kioko Maina Mwangi Jagi Njoki Nyawira Siavu Tom Wangari Wanjiru Wanjohi. Pass Kamai. Bachelor of Science Analytical Chemistry, Second Class Honors Upper Division, Gekonge Kamwenya Lea Mutura Umani Ruth Wambui. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Juma Karioki Kiago Koech Mugo Jarvis Mugo Simon Murathe Mutia Otieno Simbe Togoch Wakarie Zakayo. Bachelor of Science Actuarial Science, First Class Honors, Jagi David Maina. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Gikonyo Kabasa Karanja Kipchumba Mwangi Grace Mwangi Joshua Mwiru Oruru Oyugi Steve Tony Warui. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Akalachwa Chege Kipto Kibet Lumumba Magwa Mose Matuta Riopa Sikona. Graduates to remain standing until the degrees are conferred.
I admit the persons named to the respective undergraduate degrees for which they have been educated, trained, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 101 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of undergraduate degrees in the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management, First Class Honors, Engolan Mercy Amathe, Wamai Agnes Wangare. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Awor, Baronga, Kagiri, Hamisi, Kemathi, Kiongo, Kiprop, Kirumba, Kivului, Claventa, Maina, Makutho, Maora, Gogi, Jerry, Joge, Okoth, Onyango, Ooko, Sanganyi, Thombe, Wairigoine, Wairimo, Wamaitha, Windows, Asiko, Githai, Kagushia, Kamau, Kendi, Koril, Kuria, Mokami, Mutonyi, Mwangi, Nderito, Nduko, Joroge, Nyambura, Sinza, Ouma, Perpetua, Priska, Sombo, Wabwile, Wairimo, Wakiuru. Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, First Class Honors, Hare Nelly Mjeni, Mathai Faith Ngami, Omurwa Ondiek Joel, Ongeri Francisca Nyambeki. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Awino, Awiti, Kikonyo, Getao, Hilary, John, Lokitenei, Lydia, Malonza, Bugwa, Mimario, Mwangi, Njeri, Nkio, Nyagundi, Nyawalo, Nzioki, Nzioka, Okwanyo, Onyango, Otieno, Siombua, Waitito, Wamboi, Wanjiro, Waswa, Wawero Eunice, Wawero Jane, Yego. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Gathenya, Mamai, Mburu, Misoi, Munene, Mwangi, Mora David, Mora Enoch Eric, Ndago, Ngugi, Nixon, Njeru, Njora, Juguna, Nyamancha, Resian, Roy, Sichange, Weru. Graduates to remain standing until the conferment of the degree.
I admit the persons named to the respective undergraduate degrees for which they have been educated, trained, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains with these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 336 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of respective undergraduate degrees in the School of Business and Economics. Bachelor of Science in Procurement and Supplies Management. First Class Honors, Bungwa Joyce Wanja, Michelle Virginia, Mwangi Yvonne Murugi. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Atandi, Chelangat, Chepleting, Chemngetich, Dokatu, Esai, Goshu, Isaac, Jeff Kurui, Keringo, Kamau Paul, Kamau Regina, Kanyo, Kariuki, Kaveke, Keru, Kibuki, Kingola, Kipsagut, Kipkrotich, Koech, Kalanda, Liburi, Maina Kariuki, Maina Wilfred, Buru, Misheni, Muhalamu, Muhoi, Mumo, Mwania, Mwagania, Musau, Mudhoni Magdalene, Mwangi Ana, Mwangi Jen, Mwangi Karimi, Mzungu, Nikarate, Nadwa, Nasenya, Deritu, Ngei, Njeri, Njue, Nikirote, Obwaga, Ochieng, Okulo, Sishia, Wafula, Wainaina, Wairimu, Wangari, Wangui, Wanjiku, Wanjohi, Wanjaria. Second class honors lower division, Bora, Evans, Gishai, Ikiara, Kambua, Karani, Kiaganyu, Kibet, Kimani, Kidinji, Maina Caroline, Maina Washira, Margaret, Matheri, Budhia, Mohamed, Momanyi, Msuko, Muchira, Muinde, Munene Charles, Munene Dorin, Musyoka, Mutai, Mutunga, Mwaura, Dinyo, Ngombo, Nicholas, Njenga, Njeru, Nyakoe, Otieno, Rutino, Thuku, Wahome, Wasonga, Pass, Koinange, Misheni. Bachelor of Commerce, Finance Option, First Class Honors, Kirunge Yan Wagunyu, Mutuko Ngute Faith. Second Class Honors Upper Division, Acheng, Anastasia, Boniface, Brian, David, Francis, Juma, Kabue, Kanana, Kiama, Kioko, Kiplangat, Kipto, Chalo Emma, Chalo Grace, Ken Chende, Mushiri, Mwendo, Mutuku, Mwangangi, Masio, Ndungu, Jerry, Doki, Odhiambo, Otori, Thiongo, Tom, Wahome, Wangai, Wangari, Wangui, Wanyoike. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Anyango, Auma, Elkinton, Awar, John, Kahindi, Kamau, Karunga, Maina John, Maina Joseph, Mudheka, Mushiri, Mwema, Mugambi, Munyiva, Mutie, Mwangiru, Deritu, Ngugi, Jogu, George, Jogu Samuel, Ochanda, Omar, Rimui, Wahia, Wanjiru, Mungai. Bachelor of Commerce, Accounting Option, First Class Honors, Kiarie Margaret Mudhoni, Odhiambo David Omolo. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Bruce, Gidhinji, Karimi, Kimutai, Maina, Maina Alex, Maina David, Madheta, Bidhi, Muli, Munuve, Mwaura, Ngugi, Jaya, Jogu, Zioka, Owenga, Simon, Wairia. Second Class Honors, Lower Division, Chelangat, Kamau, Kilonzo, Kimani, Kinyanjui, Dichu, Zioka, Timothy, Wafula. Pass, Bere. Bachelor of Science, Entrepreneurship, Small Enterprises and Small Enterprises Management. First Class Honors, Maura Isaac Nyoike. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Abubakar, Acheng, Awor, Chege, Dais, Githigia, Juma, Kariuki, Kibiku, Maina Joki, Maina Jacqueline, Musimi, Mutisia, Mutuku Caroline, Mutuku Maureen, Nasi Ruby, Deritu, Ndindi, Dwiga, Joroge, Nzau, Wanjohi. Second Class Honors Lower Division, Githinji, Kamau, Kibelat, Kituri, Leken, Manzi, Buru, Mugatha, Mutinda, Mutisia, Mwangi, Mwaura, Guri, Saline, Wambugu. Bachelor of Science, Human Resource Management. Second Class Honors, Upper Division, Abros, Awino, Baistia, Chacha, Chemutai, Gadhogo, Gitonga, Gaweka, Jacinta, Kamau, Karambu, Kavudhi, Kabadhi, Kilonzi, Kinoti, Kinywa, Kidhela, Kidhunzi, Kwamboka, Lilian, Loyoko, Masharia, Muganda, Maina Christine, Maina Martin, Maina Pauline, Bogo Christine, Bogo Faith, Bugwa Rahab, Bugwa Stephen, Muri, Mushiri, Mugo Gladys, Mugo Linet, Muli, Munyao, Munyoki, Muriuki, Musamalia, Mutai, Mudhika, Mudhui, Mutua Caroline, Mutua Rebecca, Mwai, Mwangi Favor, Mwangi Magdaret, Mwanzia, Mwatu, Mwende, Mweni, Dungi, Ngetich, Ng'ang'a, Jeru, Juguna, Nkonge, Nyabuto, Nyaga, Nzioka, Zola, Zuki, Okech, Okinyi, Ouma, Sagina, Sitima, Wambui, Wangila, Wangui, Wanyama, Wanjiru, Waranda. Second class honors lower division, Edwin, Kachuma, Gathuru, Gadhoni, Gatuhi, Gitau, Kimani, Kadhenya, Kimoni, Kiplangat, Kuria, Lavina, Madhenge, Buru, Masi, Miano, Misi, Mukui, Mudhoni, Mwangi Faith, Mwangi Joan, Mwangi Kairitha, Mwenda, Mwinamo, Nekesa, Ngugi, Odhiambo Otieno, Odhiambo Raphael, Osano, Siraba, Thuo, Mwahome, Wambui, Wangeri, Wanjiku. Grand ones to remain standing until the conferment of the degrees.
I admit the persons named to the respective undergraduate degrees for which they have been educated, trained, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to these degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present the following 176 graduates who during the 2020-2021 academic year satisfied the School Board of Examiners and the Senate for the conferment of respective undergraduate degrees in the School of Education, Humanities and Social Sciences. Bachelor of Science, Criminology and Security Studies, first class honors, Mweni Ndinda. Second class honors, upper division, Adipo, Amondi, Cheriot, Daisy, Ekiru, Kasheru Lucy, Kasheru Harrison, Joey, Karani, Kariuki Mary, Kariuki Nyaga, Kisiwi, Kibarua, Kibet, Kihoro, Kimani, Kipwengetich, Kiprono, Kitui, Maina, Mairura, Mariga Dennis, Mariga Lucas, Martin, Mboshi, Muchunku, Muia, Mkabane, Mkabi, Mulwa, Mungai Hizal, Murunga, Mutingania, Mtua Ben, Mtua Joshua, Mtua Veronica, Mtuku, Mwangi, Nabilai, Ngugi, Njuki, Nyaga, Nyaguthi, Ochieng, Odhiambo, Odiwor, Omondi, Omoyo, Otieno, Otina, Owana, Redempta, Sila, Wakaba, Waweru, Zebedeo. Second class honors, lower division, Azizi, Ishaga, Itari, Itau, Ireri, John, Juma, Kamau, Kiambi, Kimani, Kiprono, Maina Julius, Maina Ngigi, Mburu, Mbuthia, Mungai, Mtisia, Mwandago, Mwangi F. Sera, Mwangi Vincent, Mwazame, Mwenda, Ngige, Ngugi, Nyabuto, Nyaga, Oduor, Onduso, Oruko, Penaline, Shikuku, Tanui, Washira, Wambua, Wangui. Bachelor of Education, Science, first class honors, Chacha John Mwita, Motaroki Naomi Kerubo, Murioki Hana Wanjiku, Mwachambi Lilian Mere, Ngetich Simeon Kiptum, Nyongesa Wanyonyi Isaya, Odongo Irene Akinyi, Somo Kwala Bilalo, Wangari Veronica. Second class honors, upper division, Aduda, Amke, Cherono, Dero, Dirwo, Emmanuel, Kakuru, Idhinji, Guye, Karuri, Kevin, Kiptun, Kalubi, Kiarie, Kibet, Kilonzo, Kipkemoi, Kiprotich, Langat, Margaret, Murang'A, Mchena, Mugambi, Mkuyuti, Mureithi, Musia, Msioki, Mtuku, Mutura, Mwangi, Mwau, Nasib, Ngotiek, Ngula, Njoroge, Nyaga, Ochieng, Oeri, Ogega, Okenye, Omondi, Peter, Saya, Stephen, Thiongo, Timothy, Washira, Walela, Wambua, Wanjala. Second class honors, lower division. Adinga, Awendo, Bogonko, Karos, Gitonga, Chepkemboi, Kenyenya, Karigwa, Hausa, Kioko, Makori, Munyao, Muridhi, Mwiti, Njeru, Njoroge, Nyawenja, Oganja, Ondieki, Ruto, Sang, Wanjiku, Wanjiro, Warimba. Graduates remain standing until the degrees are conferred.
I admit the persons named to the respective undergraduate degrees for which they have been educated, trained, and qualified, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give power to read and do all that appertains to these degrees.
Yes, now we are coming to the end, and I want to make a few announcements. PhD, masters, and first class honors degree graduates shall receive their certificates today, Wednesday, 15th December 2021. All other graduates will receive their certificates from Monday, 24th January 2022. Now, as has been the tradition for us, I think I'll ask the graduates now, those ones who are here with us, and those ones who are wherever they are with their parents and are in gown, to turn around, and we present you to your parents and guardians. And the usual thing that you do is that you throw your cap to celebrate very high, and the ladies can ululate. I don't know what men do. Yes. Can you then stand, turn around, face your parents, and say, thank you very much for your support, and then throw the hat up and ululate. Thank you very much. You can now sit. Before the guests leave for their various places, I will request that the Chancellor, the Chairman of Council, the Chief Guest, obviously, and I think the Vice Chancellor, the three Vice Chancellors who got time to come and celebrate with us, to plant a tree before we organize it for that. Now, Mr. Chancellor, sir, this thing is dead. I'll shout. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in accordance with the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, you want me to repeat? Okay. Mr. Chancellor, sir, in accordance with the Universities Act number 42 of 2012, section 39, subsection 2, and the Murang'A University of Technology Statute 4, I declare this congregation officially dissolved.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me to make one announcement. The procession will leave these graduation grounds in the following order. The mace bearer will be followed by the Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, followed by the Cabinet Secretaries, Representative, Minister of Education, Chairman of Council, Murang'A University of Technology, Council members, Vice Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Vice Chancellors of other universities, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Murang'A University of Technology, Registrars, Murang'A University of Technology, Deans and Directors, 2 alumni representatives, 2 student representatives, and will remain upstanding as the procession leaves. The Chancellor also invites all of you to his luncheon, those invited guests to his luncheon after this procession. And thereafter, the Chancellor and the invited guests will leave Murang'A University of Technology at their own pleasure. Thank you for gracing this graduation ceremony. We stand up. National anthem. National anthem. National anthem, please. Okay, I'll become a choir master today. It's a very big challenge. Thank you. O God of all creations, bless this whole land and nation. Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. Thank you. Now the procession leaves the grounds in that order. The mace bearer, the Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, the Chairman of Council, Murang'A University of Technology, Council members, Vice Chancellor, Murang'A University of Technology, Vice Chancellors of other universities, Deputy Vice Chancellors, Murang'A University of Technology, Registrars, MUT, Deans and Directors, 2 alumni representatives, and 2 student representatives. Thank you very much for joining us during this great celebration. Thank you.
Graduation Square, where a total of about 1,048 graduates have been conferred with different degrees and diplomas, of course, with about 15 postgraduates and another 1,018 being conferred with the bachelor's degrees. So postgraduates, of course, include the PhDs and the master's degree. And right now, maybe what we shall be doing is just move in and speak to some of the graduates, just to hear what they have to say about today's graduation ceremony. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Can you speak to us kindly? Yeah, just introduce yourself and tell us how is the feeling now that, how has been the journey? First, congratulations on your graduation ceremony. How has been the journey been like since you started off?
My name is Yvonne Murang'A. I undertook BPSM, Bachelor of Purchasing and Supply Chain Management. The journey since 2017 has ended its own ups and downs, but I thank the Lord for this far and for favoring us and for His faithfulness.
Congratulations on your graduation. Let me speak to some other ladies here. Congratulations on your graduation today. How is the feeling? How do you feel now that you finally graduated today?
Okay, my name is Hannah Anjiko Morioki. I'm very happy today such that I graduated today. I'm much humbled and I appreciate very much first to God and then to my parents for the support. Thank you very much. Yeah.
And of course, this academic year and of course the previous academic years, the country faced a lot of challenges. There was that COVID-19 and some academic programs were called off. How was it?
Okay, let me say that it was very challenging because we had to attend classes online, of which it was very tricky for us because we didn't have enough money, especially for the data and network challenges here and there. But finally, we made it. We thank God. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me speak to you, maybe the last one. We understand you have finally graduated. How is the feeling? How is the journey? And why would you advise someone to come to Murang'A University of Technology?
Okay, the feeling is very good. I'm very happy and proud of myself for being here. It has not been an easy journey, but through God's blessings, I've been able to make it. So for those who are inspiring to come to Murang'A University, it's the best place to be here. It has all the management, all the staffs and the requirements and all the instruments which are needed for the education. So for those who are willing to come, feel much welcomed, and it is the best place and the best university ever to be. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Maybe we can now move to those who are the undergraduates. We can now maybe move to the postgraduates and just feel what they have to say about today's graduation ceremony. Thank you so much. Congratulations on your graduation. You're a postgraduate, right? Yes, kindly tell us what your thesis was about and how is the feeling now that you've finally finished this section of the academic journey.
My name is Dr. Rachel Ndongo. I've finished PhD IT, but this is all about recommender models. I can't remember the entire thesis title, it's a long one. The feeling is great. I'm excited. Yeah. Yes.
Congratulations on your graduation. Let me speak to a gentleman here. Thank you, sir, and congratulations for your graduation. Finally, the journey is over. How was it like, and why would you advise someone maybe to come to Murang'A University of Technology for studies?
Thank you very much. I feel so happy. I want to take this opportunity to thank the Almighty God for having taken me through this journey. It has been a long journey, but all in all, we have been able to come out successfully. I've been doing a thesis on network security, and particularly I was trying to come up with a technique to aid in mitigating some challenges in the network, that is intruders. And it was quite a challenge, but through the help of the Almighty God, I was able to pursue it. I'd like to encourage other students and tell them that it is achievable. What they only need to do is to trust God, work hard, be resilient, and by the end of it all, they are going to come out successfully. Thank you very much.
And maybe finally, sir, before I let you go, there is that question of unemployment, the youth unemployment in the country. Maybe what will be your advice to the young ones, like the undergraduates who are moving out there? Maybe most of them, we understand, will be focusing so much on looking for job opportunities to get employed. But at the same time, the government is trying to encourage them maybe to be job creators instead of job seekers.
Okay, what I'd like to tell the graduates is that despite the unemployment out there, I would like them to go out to the market with an open mind. Now that they have been impacted with skills, they can use that skill or those skills to turn around their environment. They can come up with job opportunities, and they can even be employers instead of thinking of how they can be employed. There are so many opportunities out there, and there is a lot of potential that is not tapped. And it's a challenge to them to go out there with an open mind and do something. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for speaking to us, of course, and congratulations once more, and we wish you all the best as you continue with your academics. Let me speak to other graduates here. Congratulations, sir, on your graduation. How is the feeling, and what did you specialize in?
I specialized in, I did BEd Science, Mathematics and Chemistry, and I really enjoyed my stay here in Murang'A University. All those who want to join to university, those who have finished Form 4s, I urge you to join Murang'A University. It is a university of technology. We offer everything here, and you'll enjoy your life and your stay here. We really thank God for this far, and we're hoping for the best as we go outside there. Thank you so much.
And given a second chance, will you maybe still come back to Murang'A University of Technology to advance your studies?
Yes, of course I will, because the environment is very conducive for learning, and automatically I'll come back. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking to us, and congratulations once more. To the lady here, congratulations on your graduation. Maybe what makes you think that Murang'A University of Technology is outstanding other universities in the country as well as in the region?
Oh, I think Murang'A University is one of the best university in the country, because I think the cooperation from the lecturers, it has been well, and we thank God for the far today we are graduating. Yes.
And as you move out there, maybe to the job market, what are your expectations?
My expectations are very high. First of all, I'm from the School of Education, so I expect that when I step out there, I'll get a job. Yes.
And with the question of unemployment among the youth in the country, maybe how are you prepared to face the same as even as you finally move out to seek for job, or maybe create some jobs as well?
The problem with the unemployment, I think you can get something to do. Don't choose any work that comes to your place. Just take anything that comes on your way. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for...
Appreciate someone. So I know you're watching there, so I'd like to thank Mrs. Nderi of Forest View for supporting me all the way through. Thank you so much. Yes.
All right, that's our dedication. I understand. And thank you so much, and congratulations on your graduation today. So those are just some of the graduates, the postgraduates as well as the undergraduates, who have finally been conferred with their degrees and diplomas today here at Murang'A University. Of course, being the 5th graduation ceremony of Murang'A University of Technology, marks it's an important occasion, of course, for the graduates and to the university as well. But maybe let's move to the outside, where we are seeing some graduates celebrating there. Maybe we can also talk to them and have a feel of what how they feel today after finally graduating.
Graduation is a celebration of academic accomplishment as well as a foretaste of the exciting future ahead. Follow the University of Nairobi's 66th graduation ceremony on December 17th, 2021, live on KTN Home from 8 a.m. as the Chancellor Dr. Vijo Ratansi confers degrees and awards diplomas to graduates. The ceremony will also be live on UON's YouTube and Facebook platforms and website www.uonbi.ac.ke. The University of Nairobi is a world-class university committed to scholarly excellence.
I am a car mechanic.
I am a school teacher.
I am a salesman.
I'm an IT specialist.
I am a hotel CEO.
And I help build Kenya's bank with the lowest charges.
And I helped build Kenya's best bank in mobile banking, in agency banking,
in product innovation,
in internet banking.
Equity. Karibu member. G-Express visawasawa.